Hello and welcome to this website design course with WordPress and Elementor. This course is coming to you from Primer Tutor. It is a beginners to advanced course and we are still in module 1, still examining the setup process, how you get to set up your website. So today we'll be looking at local host setup and I'm your instructor, Don John. When I say local host setup, what I mean is that we want to set up a software on our computer and then we'll get to design all our websites on our computer before we now take it live on the internet. In our previous video we took you through how you can pay for domain name and pay for web hosting. Okay, you don't always have to do that before you start designing your website. Sometimes you need to wait till when you have designed your website and you are satisfied with the final product. You now pay for your web hosting and pay for domain name and upload what you've designed to the internet. So this is going to save you some money and this will also help you to build a whole lot of websites to practice on your own. You can build countless websites on your computer and by the time you open them they'll just look like real websites. And before the end of this entire course I'm going to show you how you can host your website for free. Alright, you will host your entire website for free. So if you are starting out as a freelancer, you can use this software to design your website and host them for free on the internet. Then you begin to build your profile, begin to show people what you are capable of doing and eventually begin to get the jobs rolling in. So without taking too much time, let us see what we have to do in this particular video. So we will start off by downloading the software. It is called XAMPP. Then we will use it to create a database. Further down the video we are going to download and install WordPress. Then we will set up WordPress and then we'll log in to WordPress and we'll just see what it looks like. This is going to be a very interesting course, so just keep your fingers crossed and let's take you to the course. Before we get started, I'd like to invite you to join our community, a community of people that share the same belief, that want to create jobs in our country, people that want to go into business, to grow in their business and employ other people to reduce the unemployment in our country. These are the pages we've created, these are the groups, so just choose anyone or you can belong to all of them and you get contents and also get to share your ideas and help people to grow. The truth is, when people work together they grow faster, but when you are alone and you're trying to build it all on your own, it takes a whole lot of time, because what another person know that is very easy to that person, you might not know. But here we get to share these ideas and then it makes it easier for every one of us. So guys, let's jump into the course. Alright, so I'm here now. This is my browser. First thing, we want to download the XAMPP software. So you go to your address bar and type in XAMPP. XAMPP, you can see here XAMPP download. You click on it. Alright, this is the first link on the result page. Download XAMPP from Apache Friends. The website is apachefriends.org. So let's click on that one. Okay, now this is the page that it has taken us to. You can see XAMPP for Windows. Now if you are using MacBook, okay, if you are using Apple MacBook, you are going to see XAMPP for MacBook here. Just scroll down. You can use the one for Windows, or if you want the Linux version, this is it, version 8.0. So we are using Windows, that's why you want to download this one. So just check out, depending on the laptop you are using, download the one that is for your operating system. So let's click on this one. But you can download any version anyway, but just that this is the latest version. Let's download, just click on it. Now it's taking you to another page. Okay, your download will start automatically. If it doesn't start, click here. So let's just give it a while. If it doesn't start, you can see mine has started here, 148 megabytes, and it's showing 9 minutes left. So also check on your computer, you'll see where it is downloading. Okay guys, we are done with downloading the XAMPP. Mine has downloaded, so this is where it is. So you have to locate where yours has downloaded into. Most likely it's going to download into a folder called downloads. So look for a way to locate it in the download folder of your laptop, and let's proceed. I'll go to my desktop where the XAMPP downloaded to. This is it, XAMPP. You are going to see something like this in your download. So you simply double click on it for the installation process to begin. Alright, this is what comes up. Just do yes. Guys, this is a very simple and easy thing to do. If you just follow me closely. Alright, this thing is going to come up. This warning is nothing. Just click on OK. Alright, it's telling you welcome to XAMPP setup wizard. You say next. Now look at all these things that are here that have been checked. Just leave them the way they are checked and click on next. Now it's showing you a folder is going to install the XAMPP into. It's going to create this folder and install it. So just do next. The language is English. Click next. Alright, so now still click next. It's telling you setup is ready to install. Setup is now ready to begin installing on XAMPP on your computer. So let's just do next, and the installation process has begun. Alright, you have started the process, so you can just be checking here for the status of the installation. Okay guys, mine has completed the installation. Okay, so if you followed us closely, you will know that this is the screen that you are going to have. So I'll simply click on finish. Now we are done with the installation. So the next thing is for us to start the XAMPP server. To Apache and click on start. Watch what's happening. See, it turns to green. That means it has started, and then where you had start is now showing stop. Then you come to the second one, MySQL. You click on start as well. Okay, so you can see both of them have started, and that is it guys. You've successfully downloaded your XAMPP control panel, you've installed it, and you've started it. Well done. Let's go to our web browser. On the web browser, go to your address bar and type in localhost /phpMyAdmin. Alright, it's already here, but make sure you type it on your own. Localhost, you do the /phpMyAdmin, then enter. Alright, so this is where we are. This is where we are going to create a new database for our account. This is where we have database. Just see where I'm pointing my cursor to. Click on database. Yeah, so now you are going to create a database name. My own, I'm going to call it Prime Tutor. Just type in any name, but keep it short and simple. Now when you choose this name, you simply copy it, simply select it and copy. Then you come to what I usually do is that I create a Microsoft Word document. Okay, create a Microsoft Word document that I will paste this thing. So you can do the same. Create a Microsoft Word document and type database so that you can put in all this information. Alright, so here we have the database name, we have the username, password, and table prefix. So this table prefix is not really that important. Let me take it off. So for the name, that's the first thing we are creating, and I'm calling mine Prime Tutor. So please copy this information because it is very important, very important. And you get this wrong, you have so much problems continuing. So let's do that. Come here. When you are done creating your own name, whatever name you put in there, take note of it, save it, then come here and click on create. Okay, now your database has been created. You can see here Prime Tutor, it has been created successfully. So the next thing is you want to create a user account. Alright, so we come to the privileges, just click on the privileges here. Alright, from the privileges you come all the way down to where you have add user account. You click on add user account. Here you have some information you are going to fill. The first one, you have the username. Here you have to type in something you are going to remember. So I'll simply type here primer. Simple, just type something simply. It will just be anything you want. I'll use the small letter there. Then I'll also copy this. Remember, this is my username, to the document I created, and I'll paste it and save it. All this information, we are going to need it later, and it will be very important. So the next one is host name. Select local host. From there you can see local host is populated. You don't need to copy this one. So the next one is password. The password, you can type in anything you want here and retype the same thing here, but I don't want to go through that. I just want to generate my password. So I just click here generate, and it automatically generates this password for me. I'll simply copy it and come here to the next one where I have password and paste it. Guys, just follow this thing the exact way, because if you make any mistakes, it's really difficult to catch up. Okay, so we are done with that. Now you scroll down and come to where we have global privileges. Click on check all, and you can see everything here will now be checked. Okay, don't bother about reading what they are, you won't understand them. Just scroll down and you see go, so you click on go. Alright, this is it. You have added a new user, so that's been successful, and we've also had our information. All these things we've had it. So the next thing we need to do now is to go ahead and install WordPress. This is a browser. You create a new tab. Alright, from this new tab we are going to download WordPress. So simply type WordPress download. Alright, WordPress download. WordPress is with the double S. WordPress download. This is it. You see wordpress.org. that is the website we are looking for. So you click on it. Alright, so you can see here it's saying get WordPress, download and install it yourself. So click here, or you can as well click here, but I'll simply click here. Alright, so WordPress is a very small file and it has downloaded, so I'll just check show in folder. Now we want to extract this WordPress file. We want to extract it, so what you do is simply right click on the WordPress, come here and say extract here. Okay, and it will start extracting. Chances are yours might not be the same like mine, because you may not have the same WinRAR software on your system. But whatever the case, by the time you locate the file in your download folder, just right click on it. You're going to see extract zip or extract whatever. Just click on it and it's going to extract. Now this is the extracted file, WordPress, and it's in our download folder. Now the next thing for us to do is to go and create a folder for our website. Okay, I will select this PC. Yours might be my computer or whatsoever, but you are looking for something like this. Alright, so you come here and you see your local disk. This is your C drive. This is where your softwares are installed. Simply double click and it opens. Now when you double click, you see a folder called XAMPP. That's where all the installation files are stored on your computer. So you double click on the XAMPP. Wow, this is it, all the files are here. So still inside the XAMPP folder, you locate another folder called htdocs. Double click on it, and this is where you are going to create a new folder. There are several ways to create a folder. You can right click, come to new, and create a folder here, okay, or you can just click here. That's if you are using Windows 10. Just click on this folder icon and your new folder comes up. So you are going to name your folder. I will name mine Primer. Alright, you can name it anything, or let it be short and easy. So you have your Primer folder there. Now I'm going to go back to the WordPress. Remember, it was in our download folder, the one we just extracted. This is it, WordPress. So I'm going to open it, highlight all the contents, all the files inside. I'll highlight it and copy it. Okay, to highlight, you can simply click and hold your mouse and drop, then you right click and copy. Right, when you copy, you now go back to your XAMPP folder. Remember, we were in htdocs and you created a new folder here called Primer. Please take note of this, the name of this folder, because you are going to need that name. Open it and paste all your WordPress installations. You can see it's copying to this file Primer that we just created. You can use any name for your own, but just take note of the name. So the next thing we want to do now is that we go back to our web browser. Open a new browser, a new tab, and type in localhost / then you type in the name of that folder you just created. Mine is Primer, so yours is anything that you use, but remember the name and type it in. When you do that, you click enter. Alright, so we are here and we are about to install our WordPress. Now this is the setup, WordPress setup. So you simply click on continue. Alright, so you see here that we are going to need all those things that I was telling you to save, those things that you saved on your WordPress documents. Alright, so you click here, let's go. Now this is where you are going to fill all those information. Now come here and start getting the information one after the other. This is the username of the database we created. So this is database name. Sorry, it's not username, just the name, database name. This is it, is the name, not the username. So the next one is the username. Copy it, paste where you have username. Now the next one is the password. Copy the password. And guys, when you are copying, make sure you don't add any space to it. Just copy what you see there so that you don't have issues. Put the password. Here is already localhost, so you don't worry about this. And here is the table prefix, no problems whatsoever. You click submit. Alright, this is what we have. Alright, Sparky, you've made it through this part of the installation. So if you have this, if you are seeing this on your computer, then you have done everything the way we are. But if you have not, well, you've made a mix up on the way. You can just go back, rewind the video, go back and see where you made the mistake. But if you are here, let's proceed. We are going to click run the installation. Okay, wow, so this is where we are. This is wonderful. This is WordPress installation, and remember here we also have a place to put some information in. So you come to your site title. Here can be anything. I'll put in here Primer Tutor. Alright, can be anything, just put in whatever you want there. And here you have the username. You put in anything. I'll put Don John in my own case, and then you can see here it has already created a password for you. But if you don't need this password, you can simply remove it. Just select it and do delete on your keyboard or backspace, then you type in whatever you want, but I always keep this. Now we are going to copy this information, this username, remember you created it by yourself, and come to WordPress. Under the username you paste, put it there. You copy your password, very important. If you miss this, you can't log in to your website. Come to where you have password under WordPress and paste it, and with that you are good. Alright, so you come here and put in your email. This is my email and we are good. The next one here is search engine visibility. I don't really bother myself with this, I just leave it unchecked. Alright, so we go on and do install WordPress. Okay, this is going to be fast. WordPress is a very small file. It's going to install it as fast as possible. So just do everything as we have done, and you are going to get the same result that I have. Alright, WordPress is installing, and you can see here success. Wow, WordPress has installed. Thank you and enjoy. Guys, I want to tell you congratulations here. You have done such a great job. If you have gotten to this point, that means you have done everything step by step as you have seen it, and it has been successful. So it's showing you your username here is Don John. Yours is gonna show you what you choose, and the password is saying your chosen password. Remember, you choose a password. So now the next thing we are going to do is to log in. Simply click on login. So here you need your login information. Remember, here you have Don John. Copy it, copy the Don John, paste it, then you also copy your password and paste it. Simple as that. Now you click on login. Wow, this is wonderful. Guys, I will tell you congratulations again. You have successfully installed your WordPress. And next video we'll be going through what each and every one of these things you do when you choose to use them. Thank you for watching this video. I'm out of here.